Hey everyone, it's James.
And Stephanie.
Greetings from the gym. This is actually where Steph works.
Yeah, and speaking of work, I want to get right to work today showing you 10 bodyweight exercises you can do when you're on the road.
Right, now we get a lot of emails between the two of us, and one of the requests we get all the time is for a workout that you can do without being connected to YouTube.
Very true. So something that's printed out that you can just carry with you in the RV. And so that's what today's workout is all about. I'm going to show you the 10 exercises. You're going to go on our website, get the printout, and then you'll always have it on the road.
So you'll have a printout, you need no equipment, you got no excuses.
Yes.
Let's get going.
All right, so the first exercise I want to show you guys is a squat, just a bodyweight squat. For advanced, you're going to be adding a jump. So James is going to get to work doing the advanced version, the squat with the jump. Basically, you're just going to put your hands out when you squat, because that counterbalances the squat move, and then you're going to come up.
But then I jump. So
yeah,
here we go.
You go ahead doing the jump, and I'm going to do the beginner version of just squatting and coming up. So I like the hand motion with this just because it helps you drive your hips back. Your weight's on your heels, you're landing nice and soft. Don't let your knees come in together. All right, take a breather on that one.
All right.
That was number one.
Exercise one.
Number two is called an inchworm. Now on this one, you're going to be going down on the ground and you're going to be walking on your hands and walking on your feet.
Oh, I know this, okay.
Yes, so you go ahead and demonstrate the advanced version, and when he gets going, I'm going to show you the beginner version. So he's walking out on his hands into a plank position, and then he's walking forward onto his feet. I like to tell people to try to get 4 baby steps in with your hands, 4 in with your feet, trying to keep your legs nice and straight on this motion. Now, beginners, you're going to find a wall. You're going to get yourself planked out on that wall like this, and then you're going to walk your hands down, 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 keeping your legs as straight as you can, and then up, up, up. Go up pretty high until you feel your core nice and challenged. Back down and back up. It's not quite the same because you're not getting the leg motion in, but it is the same core. It's strengthening through your core. All right.
That's 2 of 10.
All right, number 3, we're going to do a lunge back with an opposite foot kick. And it looks like this. We're going to lunge back on the left, feet together, and then we're going to do a heel kick with the opposite leg, with the right. So James is going to demonstrate the advanced. He's getting down nice and low, and look at how his hand is even touching. He's reaching for the floor. He's lunging down so low. That's awesome. Now, beginners, you're just not going to go so deep into your lunge. So it's just a gentle lunge back, feet together, opposite foot kick.
Can I switch sides?
Yes. Oh, and that reminds me, you want to do all 10 on one side before you switch and do your 10 on the other. So nice job. Yeah, that looks good. You're getting nice and deep into it. Oh, he's even added a nice little jump, making it even kind of high impact for advanced exercisers. Go for it. Okay. All right, let's move on. Heart rate's up, right?
Yeah.
Feels good. Okay, I want to go into a reverse plank with a body rock next. So we're going to get our mats, and this one's kind of fun. I like this. A reverse plank means you're just doing a plank in reverse. So let me show you what that looks like. You're going to sit down on the floor. Legs are out long. Your hands are behind you with your fingers pointed out to the sides, nice and spread. Now you're going to lift your hips, look up towards the ceiling, and put your hips down. That's a reverse plank. That's an advanced reverse plank. Now, we're going to combo that with a body rock. So a body rock is just when you hold your body nice and still, and you rock back and rock up. That's the advanced version. So will you go ahead and do the advanced while I show the beginner? Beginner version. Here's a beginner reverse plank. You're sitting with your feet flat. You're going to lift your hips and lower however high you can. And then you're going to try your rock. You can even grab your knees. So, reverse plank, beginner body rock. Right there. Reverse plank, beginner body rock. All right. You're going to do 10 of those. And then we're on to exercise number 5.
And we're off.
Okay, number 5, we're doing a sumo squat with a core crusher. Looks like this. Get your feet wide, turn your toes out a little bit, get your heels planted nice and deep into the ground, and you're going to put your hands up in fists. So here's the sumo squat. Coming down in a squat, here's the core crusher. Bam, right there.
That's like a mixed martial arts kind of, you're crushing someone's head.
Yeah, but we're not crushing anybody's head.
I'm alternating, is that
We're just crushing our fitness. Yes, you're alternating. Oops.
Bah!
Yeah, you don't have to get that aggressive with it. So, although you are really crunching through your core. So nice and tight through your core when you come up on these. You're doing 10 on each side, so you count these like this. 1, 1. That's 1 repetition. 2, 2. You're having fun with this one.
I'm having vivid mental images.
Just make sure you're driving your hips back far enough so you're not loading up your knees too much. So when you're coming down in a squat, any squat, you don't want to squat like this, ever. You want your hips back. That protects your knees a little bit more.
Okay.
So good. All right, moving on, I want to do a push-up with a twist. This is exercise number 6.
Push-ups. Okay.
Yes, catch your breath first. Big breath.
Yeah, keep going. Let's go.
All right, so go ahead and get down. I'm going to do the push-ups on the wall, the beginner version. James is going to do the advanced version. So it's just a traditional push-up. Go ahead and up into your twist. Bam. Other side. 2. Each push-up is 1 repetition. You're not doing 20 of these. You're not doing 10 per arm. So you only do 5 per arm, if that makes sense. Here's the beginner version. You're in a plank on the wall. Do your push-up. Let your heels come up. Twist. Push-up. Twist. Just like that, guys. Your core should be nice and tight. The movement is nice and controlled.
That was 10.
All right. Whew. Good job.
6. 4 more.
Ready?
Let's do it.
Okay, exercise number 7. We're going to do a forward lunge, adding in a twist. So go ahead and start, James. Your forward lunge just means you're lunging forward. There it is. We're adding the twist component to it. So you're starting up here, this is start, and then you're twisting towards the side that the leg is stepping forward with. So if you're lunging right, you're twisting to the right. Don't get that wrong. James likes to get that screwed up.
If it doesn't feel like you're doing it backwards, you're not doing it right.
Yeah. This is more challenging this way, twisting towards the side that's lunging. It's working your obliques, working on some spinal mobility. Just be careful on this one. Please hold your core tight. We want to protect your back using good posture on these lunges. If it hurts, don't do it. So you're going to do 10 on your left, 10 on your right.
I'm alternating. Is that okay?
Okay, fine. You can alternate if you like. Beginners, now with any modification, you're just going to your level. So you're just taking a smaller step forward, just like that. And if you need to hold on, if balance is an issue, go for it. All right, exercise number 8.
Number 8.
On to that. This one's a challenging one on the advanced level. It's a side elbow plank. We're doing a little core crunch with it.
I love you too.
So James is going to be doing this one. It's a side elbow plank with a twist. We're going with a twist theme right now. Working that transverse plane, doing movements with twist. So James is going to get in an elbow plank on the floor. Top hand is going to be behind his head, so elbow is pointed up to the ceiling. And he's going to bring that elbow down, point it towards the floor, and come up. He's doing this really super tight core, right, James?
Yeah.
Nice and controlled. Otherwise, here's the beginner version. You're in an elbow plank on the wall. Hand is up diagonal. Hand behind your head. Twist very gently. It's kind of like you're twisting your ribs. You're working on just twisting your ribs and you're holding tight through the rest of your core. And you're going to do 10 just like that. And 10 on the other side.
Mat keeps stretching. It's like I've stretched the mat like a foot.
Yeah, the mats in this room aren't great for this exercise. But good job.
Comfy, but stretchy.
Good job. It's an extra challenge, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we got 2 more. Moving on. All right, we're up to number 9. This is going to be your alternating side lunges. So you're going to start in a T position with good posture and core pulled tight. And then you're going to side lunge out to the side. Beginners, you're just going to go for touching your knee, come back up, and then alternate to the other side. So that's the motion. James, you keep going with the advanced. James is reaching way down towards his ankle, and he's getting in a nice deep split. Good job. Now, when you do these, you want to make sure you're pointing your toe out at a diagonal, and you want to make sure your knee is going in the same pathway. You want to protect your knee on these. And again, if it hurts, well, don't do it, but you can work at your own level. You can try just a very small one. Sometimes when I have clients who have knee pain on this one, I'll have them do a straight leg step, side to side. So you could even try just a little straight leg. side step. See if that works. How you doing back there?
Okay, this one's not a problem.
And again, 1 repetition is 1 to the left and 1 to the right. So you're going to do 10 on each side.
Okay.
Okay, let's move on. We've got Superman.
Okay.
Superman.
So you need
okay,
that.
last exercise is Superman. We're going to add a little scapular adduction to it. That just means you're pulling your shoulder blades together. I'll show you what I mean.
All right.
You're going to lie down on the floor. Put your arms out to the sides, hands flat, elbows bent 90 degrees. You can put your forehead down if you want, and then you're going to lift yourself up, pulling your shoulder blades together, and then return to start. Good. And you're going to do these very slowly 10 times. So I almost want you to think about counting to 3 at the top. So when you get up, count 1, 2, 3, drop. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I like that. Because that way I know you're going to get a good squeeze at the top. You're holding your shoulder blades squeezed.
This is a killer on the lower back.
Well, and if it hurts your lower back, it is. It's working your whole posterior chain. Those are the muscles that you're strengthening through. So James is feeling this in his lower back. But if it hurts, don't do it. Now, some modifications you can do if it does hurt is you can try just lifting your upper. Just lifting your upper, and then you can do your lower separately.
When I said it hurts, I mean it hurts the right way.
Oh, like the working way.
Yeah.
All right.
Like it's supposed to hurt like that.
So yeah, 10 of those.
All right.
So you were getting a workout back there while I was explaining each of the exercises. So how did it feel?
Well, sometimes it felt like you were taking a little too long explaining things while I was doing push-ups or lunges or something.
You telling me I talk too much? Is that what you're saying?
No, I would never say such a thing.
It wouldn't be the first time I heard that. All right, guys, you can find the printout on our website. So go to thefitrv.com. You'll see it there.
Yeah, there's a link on the YouTube video. It'll take you right there. And download the printout and take it with you on your road trips, and we'll see you out there.
Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.